perfection is not the goal here. Completion is the goal. Completion is the goal, not perfection. You get closer and closer to perfect the more you try. And if I'm really concerned, I may put more effort into the perfection piece, but I don't let that stop my flow. And this is a tool that I need to use within a couple hours. So I really need it to be done functional, not perfect. So my sling that I had been using, to weigh the babies, it broke. So it was not weighing accurately, which is important that the babies are weighed accurately. Now, as you can see, we have like a new strip. It's one more piece. It's super reinforced because it's got 4 layers. Because the way we folded it. So this is now going to be cut in half because what I need is 2 rings. So each one of these, actually, I wonder. What this is going to be used for. So this is the ring, if you can imagine, that the scale attaches to. The hook is going to go through here, and this is going to be wrapped like this. That's the goal, right? So what I'm looking at now is if I can actually, if I were to cut this in half and just use what I have enough. This is how I measure, just so you know. It would give me just the littlest. Oh yeah, that's good enough. Yay, that makes me happy. So now I'm going to cut this one in half. This is enough right here. This is how I measure. Everything is by sight. I have a tape measure. It's not even open from the package because I very rarely measure anything. I don't have time. I don't have time. Okay, so now I need to close the loop. Now I do want to reinflate. I want this to be a strong bond. So I am going to do a series of stitches. I'm going to do 2 straight stitches and then a zigzag in between. To actually, like, this is one that I care about because if the ring breaks then the whole thing won't work. Just a series of back and forth stitches, and then I'm going to go and I'll show you when I'm done. To the other edge of this. Probably could stop there actually. And this is utilitarian. Is not about being the prettiest. And honestly, this section is going to be hidden anyway. You see how I have 2 rows of stitching? And each row I went back and forth like 3 or 4 times. So it's super, super tight. So now, when we're putting this together, the ring goes over the edge, and then this, you see that? Now I'm going to fold the fabric over, and I have to very carefully, the same way I just did 2 rows of stitching to ensure that that was tight, I'm going to do 2 rows of stitching here to make sure that this is tight as well. And I folded it over about 1 inch because I want to leave room so that this can bunch up like this. So there's about 1 inch worth of room in there. All guesstimated, of course, because I don't measure. Now, this is a lot of layers of fabric, so I'm actually kind of interested to see how this goes. We shall see. I'm gonna go slow. Take your time. Put the pressure foot down, people. Just clear my threads, and then I'm gonna forward stitch it. That went better than I thought. Yay! So I am going to do another row for strength and security. I could do like a zigzag stitch and try to capture all the frays, but the more fanciness you try to do, I feel like the more skip stitches there are. This is a really basic machine, basic universal needle. I don't have anything specialized in here right now, so I'm really just keeping it simple, utilitarian. We're gonna do forwards, backwards, trying to keep it over the same line. All right, and that is 1 end of this sling. So look, ta-da! And you can see the 2 rows of stitching there, and each row has 3 layers of stitches because I went forwards, backwards, and forwards again. So both sides are going to look exactly the same, and then we're done. All right, both of them are done. It's 1 end, that's the other end. So the way this works, it's fold it up nice and neat in your kit, your newborn kit. You open it up, you unfold it, you lay it out on your surface, usually the couch or the bed, wherever you are doing the baby's newborn exam. I don't know what would be a better way to see this. I don't know what to do. But you lay it out. Imagine the baby. Do I have a baby? Baby. So you imagine your baby is laying on there. You make sure their head and their feet are in. Lift up the 2 sides like this. And then you have your scale, which hangs like this, like a fish scale. And there you go. That's how you weigh your baby. So what we just created is a nifty sling for weighing the baby. Not for carrying the baby, for weighing the baby, like this. Ta-da.